Tiger. If you would you please hit the like, share, subscribe button, and leave a comment. I greatly appreciate you.
Content creator, production, and the chat, the following disclaimer is issued. There is a zero tolerance for cyberbullying, stalking, or harassment, as they are a violation of YouTube's policies and community guidelines. If found guilty of any of the above-named offenses, you may be subject to immediate litigation. Thank you for being a part of something great as a guest, subscriber, and members in the Tiger's Den. Stay safe, healthy, and drink plenty of water. Good night.
Welcome to the Tiger's Den. This is the voice of Cheryl, and I am Toothless Tiger. If you would you please... Greetings. Welcome to the Tiger's Den. This is the voice of Cheryl, and I am Toothless Tiger. If you would you please hit the like, share, subscribe button, and leave a comment. I greatly appreciate you.
Welcome to the Tiger's Den. Hello, everyone. I'm here. I'm sure everyone noticed the thumbnail. And so I want to talk a little bit to the individuals that think it's okay to post pictures of my great nephew on YouTube and post a video that was made when he was somewhere between the ages of 5 and 7. You can't put a number on it. I believe the somebody is Almanita, known as Southern Gotti. I think she's running Real Truth page. And one day I'll find out. But I think it's her because I think she's bitter and I think she's angry because she was found out and I was able to call her out. Most of the girls that are under her spell don't have that power. And I understand the power of Lesbos. If you never heard of it, look it up. T.D. Jakes did a good sermon about the power of Lesbos. And you can take that to mean whatever you want it to mean. But he gave it a definition. But the power that she held over these women is remarkable, to say the least. She has people talking about me. I'm singing songs about them, but they're talking about me and they don't even know me. Never ever really had an encounter with me. Maybe we've spoken to one another by entering the same chat. I don't know. I can't remember. But certainly, I have no relationship with these people. But yet they make videos about me every day. Those videos are not working, and therefore they decide to start on my family because my sister writes in my chat and she knows my sister's name and she knows that's my sister. No one else knew that. So for Skinny to give her the okay to put a picture up of my nephew, which is her grandson, and say, tell Phyllis to be careful, the world needs to know about that in the event something happens to my nephew. You need to know that YouTube, for some reason, is not doing anything about this, but I guess they will once we enter the courtroom. But right now, we're not there. And the things that they're doing is very dastardly. Travis Seals, I want to tell you, I saw that you were following my son. And I don't know the purpose of you following my son since y'all call him gay and y'all talk about him on this YouTube. And I also seen where, you were on that video with Fathead Chase Bank and Skinny when he's talking about two people came up missing because they were beefing with him. Number one, I don't beef and I'm not beefing. And Skinny, you love to repeat me. So repeat this again. The only thing I do with beef is eat filet mignon and rocktail lobster. And yes, super horsification and manly DJ crack thought. Yes, I do gum it down. I don't use my teeth. I use my gum. The shit be so tender, I don't think you need teeth. But perhaps you all don't know about eating any of that. I don't know. But what you're not going to do is keep doing what you're doing. This intimidation, it's really felt. But will it stop me? No, sir. It won't. See, I believe in feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Because what you're doing is unacceptable. It's totally unacceptable. And for those grown people that are in your chat that's going along with this bullshit, you have talked about me longer than anyone that you've ever bullied before. Perhaps because I talk back. For a long time, I wouldn't say anything. I honored what you gave me was a no apology, and I didn't say anything. But of course, you continued to harass me. And then you have those minions that are so blinded by who they think you are. They don't know you. You told the people that you don't lie to them. But you would never dodge service. You couldn't wait to be served so you could file a counterclaim. That's a lie. You had an opportunity to fill out the papers where you could waive service or not waive service. And at that point, you would have been able to file a counterclaim. You can file a counterclaim now. What's keeping you? These little games you play and all that trying to strike you, we know now. We don't have to try to strike you because, as you said, Gil got your back and he will just call some lady, and with that, the strike will go away. So we don't have to worry about anything if they're on your side, you said. That's what you said. Just call me up. I'll hit Gil up. He'll hit the lady up, and your strike is taken care of. So it makes no sense to strike when you have someone that will get rid of your strikes. But the courts will hear that too. So we're going to keep going. You can keep dodging, but I guarantee you, you will be served. And all of this crazy shit talking about you in chapter 7, and you know you told the people and you know you didn't. Well, you might need to go read about all the chapters of bankruptcy, because being in any chapter, that covers the debt. You know, when you lost against the Unbreakable Kicks and he couldn't get his money, that's what that covers. It doesn't cover future debts, not your bankruptcy. It covers what's in the bankruptcy. You know, everything is a contract in this country, whether you believe that or not. And all of your people that keep coming trying to give me advice, trying to tell me to quit talking so much, quit saying this and quit saying that, quit looking at me. That's what I ask you to do. Because nobody is going to tell me how to defend me. Nobody's going to tell me that. Nobody. Keith Sweat say, nobody. Won't. Nobody. Not nobody. So believe that. I'm running a little late. I had a couple of songs that came in my mind, and I wanted to put them down so that I could play them on the system like I do my other songs. And a couple of them I had a couple of words I got from a content creator. So Alicia gave me a couple of lines, and then I thought that was beautiful. I've had help on other occasions. That content creator doesn't want to be known as a content creator or as giving me help. But, you know, most of the songs that I come up with are my songs, and I do that as a way to cope. And so anybody who don't like my songs or think that I'm doing the same thing that they're doing or I'm antagonizing them, fuck you. Really. And that's all I can tell you. See, because you're not being harassed. Videos are not being made by you about you every day of the week. Skinny is not getting up at 5 in the morning and 7 going in the garage thinking he's funny. This shit ain't funny, and y'all know it ain't funny. It ain't funny him talking about me like he's talking about me. I've done nothing to that man, and if I would have done anything to that man, it wouldn't merit the shit that he's doing. At some point, y'all ought to get tired of my rotten pussy and my funky ass and wanting to smell my chair and cockeyed lady talking about my crusty draws and what streaks are in them. At some point in life, y'all ought to get tired of hearing that shit. My no good ass mama and my no good daddy. You know, my brother is still fucking me and he been dead for I don't know how goddamn long. At some point, y'all ought to get tired of that. At some point, y'all want to know, and y'all think that shit, ooh, so Ivy told him off. So Ivy did this. I don't know what the fuck So Ivy did. All I can tell you is at one point we were cool, and overnight we were not. And then she's screaming and hollering, talking about I mentioned her family, and her cousin died and went to the burial the next day. I don't understand none of this shit, and I'm not going to try to understand none of it. And all y'all talking about keep y'all name out of my mouth. Fuck y'all again, because y'all don't keep my name out of y'all's mouth. Y'all don't have a problem sitting up watching this man stream me. Skinny, you stealing from me. And I want you to know that you're a thief. Not only are you a robber, you're a thief. You're stealing because you don't want your people to leave you and come and look at me. So you would stream my shit, and then y'all give him money to make the haters mad and laugh at me. But y'all paying that bitch off of me. Y'all not paying him off of him because he's not giving y'all no content. I am the content. So let's make that perfectly clear. And make no mistake about it, I know the difference. Now, I don't have 2 and 300s, and I don't have 2 and 3 platforms that people are watching me from. I don't. But I have what I have, and I'm grateful for what I have. And I thank everybody that has come and subscribed since all of this craziness has begun. I thank you. I am who I am. I don't pretend to be nothing different. I don't pretend to be a friend and not. I am not a pretender. I'm just me. I came here to talk about me, and that's what I talked about until this man decided to make me an enemy. I still continue to do my content. And do know this is my content. Skinny, you ain't running the goddamn thing. You talking about you know how to take down a person's channel and to redirect them. You can't redirect me. See, if you people don't learn now that a 64-year-old woman can stand on her own 2 goddamn feet no matter how much she weighs, and that you need to do the same thing, I don't see how y'all teaching children nothing. And we need to save our children. And that's what this is about. Saving our children. My nephew has done nothing to none of you all. I don't know if Skinny is into little boys or not. Maybe Gotti is into little boys. I don't know. But why y'all would put a picture of him up here, and Gotti, you taking notes, I hope you taking copious notes. Because that bullshit you doing, it means nothing to me. Nothing. You can run all the channels. You can be in the dark. You can be in the light. You can be on the goddamn moon. It makes no difference to me. But you don't deceive me anymore. You played the little game with a voice that you can't keep, that you only talk a certain period of time because you can't talk like that all the time. And you can deceive super horsification. She might not understand English no way. I don't know. I don't know. But you will not fool me anymore. And if it angered you because I told what you told me, I don't know if your daughter had an abortion or not. Nobody knew if that was true or false until you talked about it. I don't know. I just know you took my money because you said you needed to go for a knee surgery for your daughter. And you didn't want to tell other people about it because you didn't want them to think that you was misusing them for the money that they gave you for the trip. And if they all right with that, goddamn it, I am too. But if y'all think y'all can talk about my son, call him gay, now you call him my nephew gay, now I'm a him, you bitch people are just really crazy. And all y'all do is call me bitch, 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 this bitch, this that bitch, this bald head bitch, this no teeth bitch. Boy, why don't y'all come up with something new? Come up with something that makes sense. Nobody can tell nothing that I've done to you all. Oh, and she blocked everybody. She won't let you come over there. And no, you can't come over here and say shit because it's nothing to say. There's no debate. We're not going to agree. No one can say what I've done to them for them to treat me like I'm being treated. All y'all have to do is leave me the fuck alone, and I would do the same. But will y'all do that? No. You think you're going to talk about me and say what you want to say, and then it's okay. So you can run all the channels that you run. Skinny can have a channel and then send you to another channel and then give you the code to go to the other channel. And he can put it on private and he can give all of y'all the URL. Y'all can do all that shit. But I promise you, the time is going to come where everyone is going to have to confess their own. And I don't believe that you all are going to be willing to go to prison for these people. So y'all keep playing this game and talking this shit and talking about me and talking about I'm defaming y'all. Prove it in court. I've defamed nobody. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you so very much. And on the Cash App, like I said, I was taking my time and trying to do my new hits. So I'm going to do the one that I made for myself first. And this is a song that I like. And as I was trying to trim it, I cut off the very first words. But basically, hopefully, some of you all may know some of the tune of this song. Some of you all may not. But it's a nice song. What's inside my groove? Zoom, 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 zoom. Just as long as it makes you move. You can call it what you want to. Whatever feels right. You can call it what you want to. As long as it makes you dance all night. You can call it what you want. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You can call it what you want. What is this groove that makes Tiger move? Some people call it funk. The music that I sing has no name. Call it whatever you want. So you can call it what you want. I call it parodies to help me keep my sanity while I'm going through this bullying, harassing, and stalking on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. This is Toothless Tiger. Goodbye. Okay.
Your face. Just to remove the excess water. Now she's coming
This
out.
is how you do it.
Thank you.
And on that note, let me introduce the song we've been waiting for. Tyrone, you've been waiting, and I finally have a tribute to you. Do, 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 do. If you're funny, he's into it. Ride his pony, his saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. He's just a maintenance man looking for an apartment with a running toilet, stopped up sink, and a leaky tub. The things he will fix for you when you get your tickets. Boy, if you break him off, he promised that you won't want to get off. If you're funny, he's into it. Ride his pony, his saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. Ride it. Saddles. Come and jump on it. I am telling you, I'm not going. Not me, Skinny. You're the worst man I'll ever know. There's no way I could ever go. No, 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 no way. Look at the fat woman with no teeth. No, 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 no way. I'm going without you. We're going to court together. And I hope you stay free. I'm going, and you going with me. Ooh, with me. You're going with me. Ooh, ooh, skinny. Ooh, ooh, skinny. Ooh, ooh, skinny. You're going. You're going. You're gonna go with me. These people. We just gonna let them do their thing, and I'm gonna do mine.
Your face. Just to remove the excess water. Now she's coming
This
out.
is how you do it. Thank you. From the transcript of Straight Talk TV, 1901. I'll tell you like this right here, and this is hypothetical. You know, talking about I'm going to come do something to you. Have you ever thought about, like, you keep mentioning my wife's name, baby? If might be my wife that pull up on your ass and get beat, if she did, she'd have every right to do it, because you keep getting your fat ass on these goddamn videos, reaching in her name, bringing her, talking about shit you don't know nothing about in reference to her, and what she have enough of your fucking talking and catch your ass, me, fat ass, maybe that's motherfucking me, fat ass somewhere, and beat your something fat ass to the fucking ground. But you're gonna say another woman beat your fucking ass. What you gonna say then? You act like that shit won't be video documented of all of the motherfucking me that you've been saying about my wife as a fucking human being, bitch. Wonder all of that shit is. That's the best I could read it. But I just want to say, Stevie, please don't beat me. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Stevie, please don't beat me. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. So I imagine, since you beat your pit bull, you're now going to sick the angry pit bull on me? I think not. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Stevie, please don't beat me. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. If you ain't gonna love me, please just leave me. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. So that's all you got to do. If you're not going to love the one you're with, just leave them. You don't have to beat them. You don't have to do that. And you don't have to accuse me of talking about your wife. I don't know your wife, and I ain't said shit about your wife. And she's not going to beat me. Let's understand that. While you're talking about how she'll pull up. So I'm really fed up with you people and the shit that y'all do and say and think it's okay. And we just gonna let y'all keep doing and saying this. I want to say, I'm so happy to have everybody that's here with me. And I know everybody is not going to be with you. And that's okay. I'm like Martin Luther King. I can take that. Everybody's not going to walk with you. Everybody's not going to stand with you. Everybody going to talk about you. And everything they say is not going to be good. But that's okay. They talking. And you're on their mind. You're in their dreams. Some people can't wait to go to sleep and dream dreams. Some people can't get to sleep because they don't want to dream, because their dreams are nightmares. I don't have that problem. When I sleep well. It's not always at night. My sleep patterns have been off for a while. And that kind of happens to you when you get to retire. I don't have to toss and turn and wonder if anybody's going to pay my bills or not. I do that for myself. Contrary to you all's edition of my story. You see, I don't understand you people and the games that y'all play. And then you want to hit below the belt and think it's okay. You want to talk about me, want to talk about my husbands. You have no knowledge of my marriage. And the only thing you know about my relationship is what I share and the misinformation that Gotti is giving you guys. But keep believing that story. But you have it wrong. And I told y'all that just the other day. Y'all have it wrong. I've never been his mistress, my husband. No, I was his first, his wife. And I didn't have a problem with his second wife paying for our divorce. I'm talking about mine from his. Didn't have a problem with that. I wasn't going to pay for it, and neither was he. So she did. And she also gave them a beautiful wedding that she paid for. So I'm told. I wasn't there. I think I shared this before, but you all still want to tell the story wrong. I need y'all to tell it right. If you're going to tell it all and tell the truth or leave it alone. I can't stop y'all from talking about something that I shared, but I would like for you at least to tell it the way I told it. Don't just tell it to fit your agenda. Now that Skinny is so angry that I wouldn't be his manager. Now that Gotti feels like a damn fool being second to me. This fat woman with no teeth, bald head. Yeah, Gotti, you feel inferior. You feel so fucking bad. And you get on these people's shows. Oh, that one, I don't want to have anything to do with her. That ain't always what you said. That's not what you always said. You know, at one time you said that you loved me. But I guess you lied. Y'all good at that. Skinny called me Ma. So did Matt K. All of y'all block your little old text so I can't see what y'all say. Oh, that's fine. That's good. I don't need to see it. Because you're lying anyway. You're not being honest. You're not being truthful. Who cares what y'all say? Skinny, you need to know this. My folks are running out. Your folks are sick. Southern gotcha. Bow your head and ask for forgiveness. God loves you. Yeah, she's the one that I'm going to say. And I could be wrong. So, you know, if you want to sue me for that, sue me for that. But I believe I'm right. I believe that you're definitely running Real Truth, Skinny's #1 fan, the one who yearns to be with him. Since you couldn't make it with Kwame, you think Skinny was the next best thing. Because what I noticed about you, Southern Gotcha, is that you like to go with the next best thing because you feel you have talents that you can bring and you want to offer and you want to catch the next wave. So that's what I believe of you. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But that's what I believe of you. Yeah. Let me go on to tell y'all about YouTube's policies on children's safety. They said YouTube doesn't allow content that endangers the emotional and physical well-being of minors. A minor is defined as someone under the legal age of majority, usually anyone younger than 18 years old in most countries and regions. If you find content that violates this policy, report it. If you believe that a child is in danger, You should get in touch with your local law enforcement to report the situation immediately. Instructions for reporting violations of the community guidelines are available here. If you found multiple videos or comments that you would like to report, you can report the channel. So we know that doesn't do any good with YouTube because we already know that Skinny has a fix-it man. And so we know we don't need to do that. So we'll just do that with the courts. And you'll get to put some new shit up on the wall. Because what I noticed about Skinny, every time that I serve him, and it's not called served, so I need to use my words like I teach you guys cautiously because words are very important. So every time I mail him a certified letter, he does not receive the letter. He refuses the letter, or he does whatever he does with the letter, but he does not acknowledge receipt of the letter. I never get my green cards back. Although I get them back from YouTube, I don't get them back from Skinny, and that's okay. He doesn't have to send them back. He doesn't have to even acknowledge them. But I know when he get them because he always sends me a little message in his little videos. While he's lying over there telling you guys that he doesn't lie to you all and he tell the truth about everything and he doesn't want to keep anything from y'all. And he's trapped in the garage, trapped in the garage, trapped in the garage. And that little stunt he pulled the other day, pulling his little car out, backing it all the way to the end of the street. I know what that's about. Everybody's asking about my nigga. Don't nobody care nothing about your car. We really don't. No, you did that because you knew that that man came to your home. You knew that that man came and knocked on your door, rang your doorbell. Oh, y'all, that was that story he told y'all about the drone being flown in his backyard, and the nigga went to jail. What nigga went to jail for a drone being flown? It's not illegal to fly a drone. It's not illegal to own them. They sell them every day. Little kids get them for Christmas. So that shit is ludicrous. And y'all just hitting the cash app. And if I'd have caught him, I'd do this. And nobody bet not put no picture of my children up there. If I catch anything, I don't know how y'all feel about y'all children, but I give a fuck about mine. And I'm going to do it. Nigga, you said you didn't give a damn if CPS took your children. How can I believe that you care anything about your children? I wouldn't post pictures of your children because they're your children. You posted a picture of my nephew, and if you didn't do it, you should have. I'm gonna hold you under the law of parties. You gave permission for it to be done. You did that. Just like you did Miss 504 video. The same Gotti sent you that video. The same Gotti who took the video. That y'all want to convince the world that she didn't do that. Somebody else did it, and you're not going to call their name. Bullshit. You can tell that to Miss 504. Maybe she believe y'all. I don't. I don't think she does either. Well, Skinny and your sick folks, you are going in the right direction playing with my little boy. Yes, the brave, handsome, strong young man. You all are sick. You all are very sick. And if people can go along with you all, going along with you all doing that, then these people are just as sick as you guys. And I would say they don't love their children. Yeah, sounds like it has. And super harsification. I think it's time for us to hear your new song. I think you may enjoy this one. I heard you didn't like the horsey too much. So I think you might like your song. I wrote this just for you. Your hooves are 1 in a million. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. Your hooves are 1 in a million. They run on and on and on. The ground gives them a really good feeling all day long. Fussing over you don't know what you do to me. Prancing in the parade or the Kentucky Derby. We can't wait to see you running out that gate. You're gonna finish this race in third place. Your hooves are one in a million. They run on and on and on. The ground gives them a really good feeling all day long. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. 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 So I thought you might like that one better than, just a little horse sound. I thought you might want words to your song too. You want to feel a part of, just like this one here. Brown skin girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Brown skin girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Tangled-eyed girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Tangled-eyed girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Tangled-eyed girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Brown skinned lady, where your husband at? When he woke up, you were typing in that chat. He sat up so he could think. Next thing he knew, you were taking skinny link. He left home to be with his side piece. He left home to be with his side piece. He said, baby, this ain't right. I'm gonna leave and go back home tonight. It was about 4 a.m. when he grabbed a handle. He walked right in and you were on a panel. He left home to be with his side piece. He left home to be with his side piece. All righty now. So, misleading family content. That's content that targets young minors and families. But it contains cyber bullying and harassment involving minors content that targets individuals for abuse or humiliation, reveals personal information like email addresses and bank account numbers, records someone without their consent, sexually harass and encourages others to bully or harass. And you all can look for the definition of record someone without their consent, because y'all love to talk about that. Y'all love to talk about that. This is under children. So remember that. This policy applies to videos, video descriptions, comments, stories, community posts, live streams, playlists, and any other YouTube product or feature. Keep in mind that this isn't a complete list. So now listen to what they said. Everything they're talking about applies to videos, video descriptions, comments, stories, community posts, live streams, playlists, and any other YouTube product or feature. And so when you all want to try to send me to jail for recording someone without their consent, number one, we were not on YouTube. Number two, it is not illegal. So I want you people to know, and it does not violate any of YouTube policies. I want you people to know that putting my nephew up on that wall is a violation. Although YouTube doesn't seem to care about the violation, and if they did care, Skinny, you have someone that will be willing to take that away. So I'm not going to deal with you guys on YouTube with that. I'm not going to do that at all. And then all of you people who listen to Skinny lie, and all he does is lie. But he's the most honest man y'all know. God damn, y'all don't know no people. I swear you people don't know nobody if Skinny is the most honest man that y'all know. But he said he's not dodging service. He's not dodging service at all. And he sit up there and gave y'all a whole little old mini series of his beautiful white neighbors. And first he said the woman called him. She called him on the phone and told him about the drone that was going on, he said, on Doolittle. I heard him say that. Then he said, in order to get to him, you got to go through police chiefs and you got to go through all kind of damn people. I can't even remember all the positions those people held that he said you had to go through before you get to him. Then the neighbor came over and she told him that he was in his backyard. And then she went on to send an email, and he pulled up his email so he could show y'all his Facebook page that showed I guess that was the neighborhood watch or something of that nature that they talked about. And the nigga, he said, was arrested. Whoever the nigga is, we'll never know, I'm sure. But they were arrested. Now, why they were arrested, I'll never know, because it's not illegal to fly a drone in the city. And like I said before, that they do have drones. Children get them for Christmas. But now you do recall, Skinny, I'm talking to you now, that, Kwame made the statement, it better not be in my house, it better not be in my windows. Then that's where the problem comes when it goes inside your home. The same way it is, Gotti, or should I say, gotcha, when you put my nephew inside my home, you showed the inside of my home, which you've never been inside of my home. You focused on my window. So are you giving people hints of what to do to me? And like I said, Travis, you think you're slick and you talk that big shit on YouTube? You don't want to play in this game, son. All of you people seem to have some type of criminal background. Gotti, you're a thief. You steal. And as Skinny loved to say all of a sudden, sue me. Before he couldn't stand it, he said that I was worse than Sister T and Queen Regina because I was talking about court. Now every damn thing come out of his mouth is sue, sue, sue. I'm gonna sue, sue, sue. Well, sue who? Sue you? Yes, we will not be going back and forth with you people. Let your work speak for you. You see, because I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you, Skinny. Living my best life. Yes, I'm living my best life, and I know you just came down. Ain't going back and forth with you, Skinny, so you say. I'm living my best life. But I know you go back and watch every video of Toothless Tiger. You study my every word. You study the way I sit. You know, hunchback from Oak Cliff, as you call me? Yeah. You study my eyes. Y'all even study my tongue. Y'all study the way my earrings hang on my ears. Lovey had to tell y'all these are the earrings she made. You remember Lovey, the one that didn't want to be in no mess? That one. Yeah, she made these earrings for me. We're crackheads, you say. When you're the only one over there sniffling, coughing up a lung. drinking yourself into oblivion. But let's go on back with Skinny. I want to go back with Skinny now. Let's go with Skinny, who says he's not dodging being served. That's what he told y'all. He can't tell me that because, see, I know when I paid. And I showed y'all that last week. But, of course, y'all don't really want receipts. Y'all want shit somebody made up. And y'all love lies. So I have to say y'all are addicted to bullshit, lies, and pain. And y'all lives have to be so pitiful that you don't want to deal with the reality of life. You just want to go along with a man who's been actually harassing and bullying a 64-year-old woman. And 64 is not really a very old age, but it is a mature age. And it is the age of some people's grandparents. Some people may even have a great grandmother that's 64. But I'm certainly old enough to be Skinny's mother and every damn fool that's up under him. But you guys don't love your mother, so I guess that's why you can sit up there and listen to him do to me what he did to women that attacked him. I never attacked Skinny. I never said things back and forth with Skinny. I never called him the things that he's being called now. I never did any of that. I supported Skinny. And you guys thought I was a damn fool for supporting him. Yet you all give nightly. And then Ivy, I quit talking to people because of her. She called me crying about her wrench. And now she's back over in there giving Skinny money. And then telling me I better keep her name out of my mouth. Girl, you better stop existing if you want me to keep your goddamn name out of my mouth. I say what I want to say. That's what I do. And you do the same thing, I see. Because I see you in Southside chat. And they were the ones who turned on you. And although I didn't have anything horrible to say about them on film, I unsubscribed from all of them. And now y'all the best of buds. Go figure. And then BMK lying, talking about I said something about a brothel. I ain't said nothing about no brothel. Y'all might need to look that word up because I don't think any of you all who repeat that dumb shit know what that means. Tell the truth. Online simp. I want to welcome everybody that just came in. Answer, Skinny. You and your Cracker Jack nuts. You this nut go from seniors to children? From senior citizens to children. Yes, that's the type of man that we're dealing with. He went from the oldest woman that we know of in the sector to the youngest woman. And oh, man, DJ, I haven't got your song yet, but Crack Thought, your shit coming. Your daughter said, my mama, is that Crack Thought? Girl, you must be crazy. My mama is a Crack Thought. No, I ain't. My mama is a Crack Thought. Yeah, that's what your daughter said. I didn't say it. It's on video. It's on video. Believe that. It's on video. But let's go to, let's see if I can share this screen. I wanted to show Skin Cat. He's Skin Cat, not Hair Cat. Skin Cat. Skin Cat, let me just show the information I received the other day. The day you came out and made that goddamn lie that you made about, for some reason, it's not showing. Okay, there it is. There it is. Whoops, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Now, this is the story that you told your people in opposite. This is what actually happened. He told y'all when he first started telling that story, he said 2 days ago, these people came by my house. This man, I guess he said. He didn't say the man came. He said the drone came. But his neighbor who lives alone with all of her dogs called him and told him about it. He said it was 2 days ago. In the middle of the conversation, it turned from 2 days to 3. Now, this is what happened. Latest status report. This is the same day he told y'all that story, February the 2nd, 2023. And whenever he gets paper from me or an action, then they come and put some on the real truth wall. And they think they're disclosing information that they're really killing me or hurting me. They're trying to embarrass me and intimidate me. And that's illegal. And they're doing a good job of it. But it is illegal. And so the latest status was 2/2/2023, 7:42. An attempted service at, and it gives his address, 7:42 a.m., no answer. Garage lights are still on and the vehicle is still in the same spot. That's why he drove the vehicle out and put it at the end of the road and made that 10-minute video so y'all could see that he goes out and moves his car, because Skinny hasn't been moving the car and it's probably been hidden in the garage ever since the 17th of January when YouTube was served, and he's been dodging service, as I said. And then it goes on to say the front door was slightly ajar. I spoke with a neighbor walking his dog, and he stated that the defendant is in and out all day, but is usually home because of his YouTube channel. Now that happened. Okay. So then when I told you guys that this young man was actually dodging, and he said he wasn't dodging, I ain't never been served. Ain't nobody never tried to serve me. That's what he told you all. I don't know if y'all recall that, but that's what he told y'all. And then this happens. Stranger things have happened, but I thought this was one of the strangest. Now, so when we get to, let me get here. Got another screen to share. Let me find it. When we get to him telling you guys the story that he told you guys was that nobody has ever tried to serve him, and he's not dodging nothing, is what he told y'all. But on this day, all horsification is good for something. She's really good for more than just running on the plains. She's good for something. Let me go to here and see if it pulls up. Oh, yonder go. Yonder go. Now, this is what's funny. And for all y'all that want me to shut up, you know how I feel about y'all. Now, Skinny said he's never dodged anybody. So then why would horsification write in the chat, was it the guy that keeps trying to serve you court papers? Why would horsification say that? Why? Was it the guy that keeps trying to serve you court papers? So she's letting the judge know that he's dodging being served. And I appreciate her for that. I appreciate her. Thank you, Horsification. I want to thank you so much. Let me just play your song again. I want to give you tribute for looking out for the tiger. Thank you so much. Those hooves are worth something. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. Your hooves are 1 in a million. They run on and on and on. The ground gives them a really good feeling all day long. Hustling over, you don't know what you do to me. Prancing in the parade or the Kentucky Derby. We can't wait to see you running out that gate. You're going to finish this race in 3rd place. Your hooves are 1 in a million. They run on and on and on. The ground gives them a really good feeling all day long. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. 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 Yeah, so, Skinny can keep telling y'all that I'm lying. I'm making up shit. Yeah, they can tell y'all all kind of stuff. Thank you, Dayma. I don't know if it'll be easy or if it'll be hard. And they really are. But the games these people are playing is really, really real. And they think that this is a joke. They're putting themselves in a federal case. They're putting themselves at risk of going to prison for 5 years, even 10, to play with Skinny because he's got them thinking that this is a play. These people think that Armando and I are working together and we're running a play. It's us against them. No, no, no. It's Skinny who fucked with Cheryl. Armando spoke up for Cheryl. But Armando has his own issues. And he's fighting his fight. He just spoke up for me as a man on YouTube. And I appreciate that and always will. Well, this case had to be a federal case because it's called diversity of citizenship. Diversity of citizenship is when one person lives in one state and the other person lives in another state. You see, what people don't understand, and these people don't want to hear because they don't want to hear nothing that I teach or talk about, but each state has its own constitution, meaning that each state is relatively their own country, and no state has to honor the law of another state, not one. So what you have to do is you have to have federal reach in order to go in different jurisdictions, because everybody have their own jurisdiction, which I tried to teach about jurisdiction, but they don't want to know about that either. My thing was to come up here and help people grow and help them learn and help them teach their children. But when you understand that when this is done on the internet and these people all live in different states, that's a ground for what they call RICO. What these people are saying, RICO. It's racketeering, influence, RICO, criminal organization. And the behavior that they're participating in, whether they believe it to be true or not. See, that's one good thing about law. You don't have to believe. You better know, because ignorance of the law is no excuse. And all these people putting their little words in it and making these videos and constantly making videos and listening to a nigga who actually went to school for a criminal justice degree as if he studied law. He does not understand the concept of law. But it's not a criminal justice degree. That may be the degree that helps you get into law school, but you got to go to school for law. And the difference between me and the person that went to school for law and got the Juris Doctorate, because they graduate with a doctorate degree if they successfully graduate, is that I read the same books. Knowledge is fundamental, just like reading. And all you have to do is acquire it. Seek knowledge above all things. See, these people don't seek nothing but money. And then they claim they're roasting. Now it's all of a sudden roasting. I wasn't a roaster, nor was I in the roast. Skinny didn't start out roasting me. He turned against me. And then Gotti used what she knew of me and started telling y'all lies about me. If I talked about y'all ass, I did that. But so did she. So you need to understand what's going on. And most of you people, I had nothing to say about because I didn't know y'all. We had certain people that we discussed. It wasn't all. And then Skinny said, I was trying to get his people to turn against him. No, bitch, you did that yourself. I wasn't trying to get nobody to turn against you. I didn't give a damn about nobody turning against you. I wasn't against you. I was giving you my money. So quite naturally, I couldn't have been against you. It's some things I didn't like that you did. It's some things she said she didn't like that you did. It's some things several people said they didn't like that you did. But at not one time did I try to get people to do anything against you. You were mad because I was going over on Uncle Suge's panel. You were mad because I was telling the people hit the cash app. You said I told people not to give to you, give to Umar Johnson School. All of that is a goddamn lie. But these people rather believe lies than truth. And then all they can say about me, she's messy, she's lying. Chase Bank with his big fat ass potato head. I don't even understand how he say that I put him in. I didn't put him in shit. He put him in it. And remember, you all got criminal records. And do you know that anytime you commit an offense after the first offense, that's looking at enhancement clause? So where you could probably say your role was so minute, but it can be enhanced because of your past behavior. Y'all might need to start thinking about that, all of y'all that's got these little criminal records. So it may not be too much for some people, but these people want bodies in the cell. So it could be real bad. I don't have no criminal record, and neither does my son. And y'all calling him gay means nothing to us. Calling my nephew 12 years old gay, that could be a problem for him in school. Y'all could be causing him some real emotional problems. But y'all don't think about that because y'all don't give a fuck. Because Skinny is mad and Gotti is mad because her daughter had an abortion. Like I gave her the damn pregnancy and the abortion. And if that's a lie, Gotti told it. And she didn't have to admit to it. But y'all don't give a fuck about that. You know what y'all care about? Southern Gotti don't bother nobody. She doesn't even raise her voice. Bullshit. Bullshit. She raised it with me. Now all of a sudden she can't stand me. At what point did she stop liking me? Oh, she never did. She never had a relationship with me. But yet she got text in my phone. I love you. Thank you. And she wasn't trying to be intimate with me. I thought it was appreciation for me caring about her and her children when she said she couldn't work. But giving her $831, I didn't ask for a dime back. She said she owed me and she would give it back. I didn't ask for shit. But y'all want to call me an Indian giver? I don't give a fuck who y'all call me. You better call me Toothless Tiger and put some respect on my name. You can call me the Rock of Gibraltar because you know you say I'm big as a mountain, brown-skinned lady. Or is it cockeyed lady? Or is it cross-eyed lady? Or is it cheating on lady? Or is it high lady? Which one is it? Under the influence lady. Which one is it? Oh, you won't catch none of that on my record. No, you won't. That's right. And Ryan said to you, BMK21 MHM, you a pressed ass nigga. You only met Goblin Charlie because you only meet Goblin Charlie because y'all have a common enemy. Nigga, you were seeking healing at first, and that is the truth. That is the truth. And I stayed up many a nights talking to this young man while he cried. But that means nothing. That means nothing. That means nothing. I understand. Nobody cares about who I am and what I've done. They only care about who Skinny say I am and what he wants to do to me. Keep on playing. Keep on playing. Keep on playing. Then y'all went and got a case. This is what's so dumb about you damn fools. And y'all in the audience is laughing and giving so the haters can get mad. Y'all giving so Skinny can try to get a lawyer. Because he haven't gotten one yet. And he think he's not going to need one. See, he keep telling y'all two lies. The bankruptcy, I know I can't do nothing to him. That's bullshit. And y'all better start reading. Because his bankruptcy has nothing to do with this suit here. And he can't file bankruptcy at will just because he want to file bankruptcy. He can't do that. Once you file bankruptcy, you have a certain period of time before you can file it again. But he did file Chapter 7. He may try for 13. I don't know the rules exactly because, again, I'm not an attorney. But I do read, and I will read, and I will know. And this is coming from Gummy Granny. See, he calls us crackheads. I don't know what that means. Maybe we cracked his dumb, feeble mind. Maybe that's what is the crack. Because I know he's not talking about the drug. Nah, he couldn't be talking about the drug. Not some at all. But the case y'all pulled up is a case that we won. We won. And y'all may need to go back and look at who the attorneys were for the plaintiffs. We represented ourselves. It's called pro se. Go look. I'm telling you, my record is pretty good. I don't know where y'all getting these other stories from, but my record is pretty good. God says, seek and ye will find. Well, we know they had knocked and you did not answer. We do know that, Skinny. They knocked and you did not answer. Yes, the pedophiles will soon be recognized. We will identify. I don't know anybody who is to this day, but the way that they're putting up my nephew at 5 to 7 years old, that's pedophilia behavior. You see, I keep trying to tell you dumb fucks that Skinny and I got into this because he called me a child predator. And he lied. First he said I was a child predator. He said it I don't know how many times. Yeah, you're a child predator. Yeah, I believe you're a child predator. Yeah, you're a child predator. Yeah, you're a child predator. Yeah, you're a child predator. Then he goes, I've never called you a child predator. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never said that. Well, thank God we don't have to rely on you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't see it coming up down here where I can hit it on the screen. Where is it? It should be there somewhere. Armando, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to find your little green thing so I can put it up on the screen. They need to see. I may not get what you get, Skinny, but I heard you ain't getting what you used to get. I heard that chick done drop down way low. Down low, down low. Keep it on. Keep it on. Down low, down low. Skinny, keep it on the down low, down low. Down low, down low. You say you're not dodging, but we know that you are dodging because you dodged that knock that came up on your door last week. Yeah. You dodging, nigga. You dodging. I want to sue her. You have the opportunity. What's keeping you from it? What's keeping you from suing me? I am telling you, I'm not going. Not me, Skinny. You're the worst man I'll ever know. There's no way I could ever go. No, 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 no way. Look at the fat woman with no teeth. No, 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 no way. I'm going without you. We're going to court together. And I hope you stay free. I'm going, and you going with me. Ooh, 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 with me. You're going with me. Ooh, ooh, Skinny. Ooh, ooh, Skinny. Ooh, ooh, Skinny. You're going to go with me. Okay, y'all, we have 69 people in the chat, and I have 48 likes. Please check and see if you hit the like button for me. Please check and see if you hit the like button. Oh, thank you. Let me acknowledge the Cash App. Okay, I know I'm going to play this first because I know Texas in the South, Louisiana in the South, Georgia in the South, Florida in the South. Everybody do the Shark Boy, Shark Boy. Hey, Shark Boy, Shark Boy. Everybody do the Shark Boy, Shark Boy. Hey, Shark Boy, Shark Boy. I said he's sitting on the beach and playing in the sand. The people want to swim and he's snapping at their hand. I said he's sitting on the beach. They're playing in the sand. The people trying to swim and he's snapping at their hand. Do the Shark Boy, Shark Boy. Hey, Shark Boy, Shark Boy. Everybody do the Shark Boy, Shark Boy. Hey, Shark Boy, Shark Boy. I said he's sitting on the beach and playing in the sand. The people trying to swim and he's snapping with their hands. I said he's playing on the beach and sitting in the sand. People trying to swim and he's snapping at their hand. Do the Shark Boy. Hey.
Your face. You got to remove the excess water. Now she's coming
This
out.
is how you do it. Thank you. You know me and my little cursor child. We got to get it together or leave it alone, as Michael Jackson say. Let's hear Tyrone again. Do, 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 do. If you're funny, he's into it. Ride his pony. His saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. He's just a maintenance man looking for an apartment with a running toilet, stopped up sink, and a leaky tub. The things he will fix for you when you get your tickets. Boy, if you break him off, he promised that you won't want to get off. If you're funny, he's into it. Ride his pony, his saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. Ride it. Saddles. Come and jump on it. You know, I used to wonder about them albums, used to have all them songs on one album, but I can see how you can do it now. So let's go with this woman here. Tangled-eyed girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Promise will never trade you for another girl. Tangled-eyed girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Tangled-eyed girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Brown skin girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Brown skin girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. And let me do roll call. I saw we had a little visit from Mr. Three Stutter Word, Mr. BMK 2.0. I guess he made that so he could come in here. He's grown some balls since he's so afraid of Skinny and all of his little minions. Now all of a sudden he's bold enough. He's taller than a building. He can leap in a single bound. He's da-da-da-da-da-da, BMK 2.0. Oh, now he's bad. Really, really bad. He say he's bad. Shaman. He say he's bad. Really, really bad. And the whole world's got the answer right now just to tell you all the truth. Who's bad? Could it be BMK 2.0? I said a hip hop. BM2K, the one who made the wellness call, who lied and said he didn't, until somebody came on the wall and made him change his mind. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that I said that. Oh, yeah, I did. Well, BMK 2.0. WizKid, what's your problem? Why are you trying to play with me? I'm not the one to play with. You do better playing with yourself. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. He don't want to grow up. He's a Toys R Us kid. He's seen so many things in there that he could play with. Yeah, son, go on with that. Don't do it. I just want to do a little roll call because I'm very grateful that everybody is here. So I just want to say greetings to Kenyon 28, to Laura, to Phyllis, to Maria, the best mod. in the sector. Madria. Briex. Rhine Road. Asatar. My ass. I'm coming down. Armando Black. Mombos Mayo. Nafai. I want to say greetings, Sky Atticus. My sky. Blue sky. Pretty sky. Brilliant sky. DL. I just want to acknowledge everybody for being here for me. I want to thank all the new people at Bullware. Thank you for coming. Thank you for enjoying my music. Thank you for subbing up. I appreciate you. Roscoe Jones. I don't know what Tommy said, and he could have been right about YouTube, but it's no such thing as Black YouTube. If we ever learn, culture is in the language. And every time we say Black, we take ourselves out of the human family, and they treat us like we say we are, nothing. We're never going to get anywhere until we decide that we are human and we are adults. We're not children. We do care about ourselves, and we do want better for ourselves. We have to do that. Nobody is going to do that for us. We have to do it for ourselves. So we've got to start learning. You know, reading is fundamental. And if you don't want to read, with all the technology today, we now have books that are on tape. You can get them digital, and you can listen to them. They stream them. Hi, Carolyn. They actually have them where you can listen to them. We have people like Carolyn. She is truly a life coach. She teaches you a different way to view things, to view your situation, to assess your situation. The real So Alicia is here. We really, Wilma is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Wilma is in the house. I mean, really. And I know y'all say the songs I sing are old. Hell, I'm old. So I like the music that I grew up listening to. And I love hip hop. I am a true funketeer from the bottom of my heart. Demai, how am I saying your name? Am I saying it right? I'm saying it wrong. Demai. I don't want to mess up your name. People mess up my name on purpose. I don't want to do that on purpose. Okay, how can I get in touch with you? I definitely want to do that, and I will definitely try to figure out how to do that. I definitely want to do that. My email address is here on my screen, and it is ToothlessTiger7. If you would send me an email, I would be more than happy to contact you. It is an insult. They try to say that, but I did not ask them. And I am not. But there's no such thing as an Indian per se. I'm not taking away the people, because they are really us and we are them. We're all the same people. They gave us what they call nom de gears. So anybody should look up the word nom de gear. Those are tags that they gave us to take us away from the land. They separated us from the land and gave us admiralty and maritime law, which maritime law is the law of the sea. Admiralty are the police that used to watch the vessels as they were in the dry dock. We need to learn history, and history and law must be studied together in order for you to have the right concept of what's going on. And that is true. Bankruptcy is a great tool. I truly agree. Oh, my word. Ain't nothing wrong with a degree, because let me tell you, my son has a degree in business administration, a master's degree. I'm just going through, want to make sure I acknowledge everybody is typing into the chat, because I know that I have a lot of people in the bushes, and I want to welcome you all too. We have 58 likes so far. It's 67 people in here. Now it's 70 people. Check and see if you were one of the ones who forgot to hit the like button on your way in. We would greatly appreciate it. You know, we got Skinny even copying me doing that. Now he pretends he's not going to go on camera until he get 100 likes. But, you know, I guess he has to buy some of those likes. D-Truth, greetings. Make sure you all hit the like button. We have 70 people in the chat, and we only have 59 likes. If you all would like and share and comment, that really helps us as content creators. You know, everybody don't have finances to give away, and I understand that. And basically, when you guys donate to us, all you're all letting us do is that you appreciate the work that we do and whatever we come up with, the content. You appreciate what we put into it to come up with it. So we appreciate that for those of us who actually have content, because we have content. A lot of these people make anything and everything content, and then they want to make me content for the hour. And, you know, this is good and all. And they said any kind of publicity is better than no publicity. I beg to differ. You know, I'd rather just stay in my little corner and do what I do than to be talked about. And my dead mother and father talked about. My little nephew, who's 12 years old, put on the internet, and for whomever to look at. Someone sent me a text yesterday, and it was a porno movie. And it was, you know, really something. I guess it was the first one that I got since they published my phone number, because I was doxxed by the Texas Strangler. He doxed me saying that I was trying to dox him. He should know by now I don't try to do anything. I'm either going to do it or I'm not going to do it. But Phyllis said, let's just stop and bow for Skinny and Southern Gotcha and the rest of his sad folks. Yeah, so y'all can take a minute of silence to do that while I remind the Texas Strangler that I really, 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 really hope that he get himself some help, or that his wife that he says that I talk about get some help. But Skinny, I'm sure they reminded you by now to pull out your voodoo doll that you like to use on me and give it the pacemaker punch. And so let me just tell you what I did. So now we've been reduced to voodoo dolls. I think that's awful. But who am I? So this is what I did, sir. Do, 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 do. I told the witch doctor, I'm tired of you bullying me. Do, 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 do. I told the witch doctor, I meet in 2003. Do, do, do. I told the witch doctor, you need to leave me be. And the witch doctor told me, this is how you must be free. You go, ooh, ah, bing, ting, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Toot, toot, wah, 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 ding, wah, ling, ling, ding. So every time you pacemaker blast, I send it back to you 100-fold. I don't believe in that stuff, and neither should you. But do what you do, and just remember, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Greetings, FRW. I need everybody to check the like button. We have 73 people and we only have 59 likes. Armando said there is breaking news. Breaking news. Well, it's amazing how something can happen to some people and some people nothing happens to. That's amazing. And this is their platform and they can do what they choose to do. And that's what they do. But we all have a voice. We all have a voice. I don't know what happened in that situation. I hope all is well with her. But when she made her last videos, she did say that whatever happens, happens. Because she's really sick and tired of people talking about her son who's deceased. And as a mother, I don't have a deceased child, but I can truly understand her pain. These people take things too far and then they think it's funny and they'll laugh and say that, oh, she really got her. She really got her. She got her pages taken down. Oh, she really, but they're not thinking about the pain that that mother is going through. And that's why I say it's just really sad. And then you got big fat head Chase Bank from New Orleans, the same place as Miss 504. And he wouldn't have any empathy for her. But he could sit on a platform, put his children in the video talking about people being murdered. He can do that. And then he's all right with them putting my great nephew on YouTube saying, because I talk too much or I'm messy. Go figure. Go figure. And Phyllis has 3 degrees. She didn't kill anybody. I answered the question and the door. Yeah. Yeah, so we want to just send out some respect to Miss 504. These people drive you to a place that you wouldn't ordinarily go. And I'm glad that she got to tell her story and say what she wanted to say. I hate what happened to her happen, and I hope that she would fight that. Because these people push you to a place that's unimaginable, and other people think it's entertainment. And it feels real funny until it's you. Until it's you for no reason at all. As has a question. Ass and Ryan are just too funny. Ryan said he just came to watch videos and to laugh. And, y'all did all of this stuff. I seen something. Yep. There are times when you just feel like, just forget it all. Nothing is worth your sanity. And again, BMK, hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Phyllis want to know, where is the answer to her question, Skinny and Southern Gotcha? Where's the answer to her question? Why did y'all choose to put Cedric up there? And Gotti knows that Cedric and I have a special relationship, as I used to talk about him all the time and his brilliance. And then her daughters play music and he played music. So she really knows. That's why nobody can tell me this is not her doing. Y'all can call her sweet and kind. I used to call her that too, but I call her now dark and dirty. Dirty Gotti, yeah. Dirty Gotti, yeah. She's dirtier than Dirty Diana. She's lower than the snake on the ground. She goes deeper than the rabbit hole. Gotti goes round and round. Oh, y'all think y'all got one over on me. Skinny love to talk about how she took me for my money, and they're not giving me back a dime. Y'all might not have to give me back a dime. You may have to give me your time. It's okay, whichever way. I'm real all right with it. But like I told you, Skinny, you will see me. You will see me. Yeah, he should have had 4 likes. If he want to keep coming in here, and it's amazing how he's so bold to want to come in my chat. But when he was scared of all them other damn people, he couldn't do nothing but want to check out mentally. He was just so upset. He didn't know what he want to do. He didn't know if he want to make it. And now all of a sudden he want to come in here and talk shit. Does not make sense. It does not make sense. Skinny, the man with 3 channels. And Skinny, we know that you're on the air. You're talking about your people wanted you to come on longer and stream more. We know because you lost that money. You trying to make up for that money because the real Don of your house, Don Kiva, done told you, if you done come up with some money, your done ass gonna have to leave the garage. You're not gonna even get to stay in the garage. Dum dum skinny, 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 dum dum dum. Dum dum skinny, 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 dum dum dum. Dum dum skinny, skinny, skinny. You think that shit you doing to me is cool, huh? You think that I'm a damn fool, huh? You think that you can just break all the rules, huh? Dum dum skinny, 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 dum dum dum. Dum dum skinny, 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 dum dum dum. Dum dum skinny, skinny, skinny. Yeah, you think it's okay. That ain't the right place, huh? You pulled the switch. And unfortunately, you pulled the wrong one. Unfortunately. One of our favorite songs we haven't heard tonight. Public service announcement. He's in love with the choke code. Known as a buster and a wrangler. He's in love with the choke code. Goes by the name of Texas Strangler. He's in love with the choke code. He got his hand around her neck. He's in love with the choke code. He said you ain't seen nothing yet. He's in love with the choke code. That's my name, my car, my house. He's in love with the choke code. I'm feeling scared as a church mouse. He's in love with the choke code. Known as a buster and a wrangler. He's in love with the choke code. Known as the Texas Strangler. Ryan got a good line here. So you think you can just take coochie, huh? You thought she wasn't going to say nothing, huh? She can deny it, huh? But that wouldn't be smart. Oh, no. That wouldn't be smart. Beep, beep. Ah, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Ah, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? We're asking everybody in the trees, everybody in the bushes, and everybody in the clouds. Hit the like button. We have 76 people in here and 64 likes. Help us out. We would greatly appreciate it. We would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. I really would like to know how these people, for months, they said Armando never showed receipts, Skinny always showed receipts. Well, Skinny always lying too, and y'all keep going along with his lies. Skinny told y'all that he's not dodging service. But super horsification proved that to be a lie. Because there is no way she could have asked him that question about, could it be the man that's been trying to serve you the court papers, if she didn't know that someone had been trying to serve him the court papers before February the 2nd. Now, I'd like to know, Skinny, why are you dodging service? Why are you dodging service? Remember, in the beginning, all of this was just a lie, and this woman is a joke, and this woman is a liar, and y'all need to stop her and go ask her, why is she lying? Then remember, oh, well, something happened, and the case, it's gone because she didn't pay her money. Then you came up, those papers are fake, and then y'all put all of my information on YouTube. But they're fake. Those papers are fake. But you got papers with my signature on them, my handwriting, but they're fake. How did you get them in your possession if they're fake? I like to know. Dirty gotcha. Phyllis Know, you used to talk to me quite often. You always spoke. I guess you didn't mean it, but we know you did. You must be hurt about your daughter. Sorry for your loss, but no excuses will do for your actions. Yeah, her daughter chose to have her son. That damn right. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, I guess it was. It was the Geechee ones. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, their channels are dying. Embarrassing how his minions believe him too. Reminds me of when we were on KB's page. Yeah, it does. And it's really the same type of energy. See, but I never knew that Gotti was so in love with KB, but she was. And when he was talking about her and saying the things that she was doing and saying, I thought he was really making that up. But no, he wasn't. So she just went with the next best thing. You know, that's what she does. She goes with who she think the next up and coming. That's why she ran to Moxie Approved. That's why she ran behind Self Talk. Then she ran to Skinny. She never ran to Amundo publicly. But it is. Yeah, she wanted it to be you so it wouldn't be on her. Well, I guess she must have been in Chicago because she has an alternative lifestyle, so I'm told. What the alternative is, I don't know, since everybody's choosing what they want to be. I just really don't know. But all I do know is that the things that they're doing to me are unacceptable. And all of them can continue to do what they're doing until they're stopped. And I know these are not the kind of people that you can ask to stop because I've asked them to stop. And then I tell them on my wall, each one what they've done. And then they tell me don't at them. But yet they make videos and at me. Makes no sense to me. But if it makes sense to you guys, keep doing what y'all doing. Yeah. And it's really sad all the people that have children that's going to get caught up in all of this craziness. You see, y'all probably been used to doing this to people a long time. But it's some of us really are some real good people. And we don't get everything right all the time. But we spend most of our lives choosing right, choosing to do right, choosing to go to work, not making up a business, Aquamore LLC, and then saying you have a business, a customer service business that you don't list as a business. Amazing. Aquamore, Mar, whatever the fuck it is, has taken you a long way. It's amazing. And she have all y'all deceived. Super Hustification, I really feel for you because I can tell you that I was once in that position, how Gotti speaks so quietly and never raises her voice. I remember those times when I thought that about her. But you're being deceived, honey. You're being deceived. And I love the way y'all take pictures of me in different positions and you can see my gums and, shit like that. I love that. And y'all post those pictures like you are really posting some shit. That's who I am. That's me. That's how I look. That's really me. I can't do nothing about that. You're capturing me. Real papers. Real papers. And you know what, Skinny? You are so caught up in me that you won't even cover what's going on in the world. You do your best to try to pretend that you're covering worldly stories, but you really don't know how to talk about them because they're not me. You're really obsessed with me, and it's frightening, to say the least. Yes, Bree, I agree. The past is where it will stay, behind us. Never again will a content creator make a fool of me, and hopefully all of us again. Our senses are on high alert now. And so that means we're not falling for the okie doke and the little beautiful storylines and the save and help the children. And Skinny, you're not funny anymore. There were one or two things that you said that were very funny. The majority of the stuff that you said was disgusting. As the little kids would say, why disgusting? Yes, the alleged coochie crook, thirsty as hell for content. Talk about sick Charlie. Open the door. And that was about this sick Charlie. Open the door. Thank you so much, Wilma. And she said, Toothless, I love how you love your beautiful self and refusal to be body shamed by fools. Thank you, Wilma. So true. Y'all will not do it. Y'all can do it, and y'all are doing it. But I promise you, Gotti, you was just so embarrassed that Kwame put your picture up. I thought you looked beautiful, like a black warrior. And I said black, not Asiatic. But hey, things change. Opinions change. Thoughts change. We're doing real good, y'all. We have 71 people in the chat and 65 likes. But what I really want people to understand for real, though, culture is in the language. And we got to start changing the words that we use in order for us to actually be viable in the community. We have to do that. And Wilma says that she loves your mature beauty out loud, no shame. You rock, Toothless, and you best believe it. Thank you, Wilma. Love you back. Phyllis said they really, really need to rethink their actions. They better think about what they're trying to do to these children. Think. Y'all really need to think. Y'all need to think. 67 likes, 73 people in the chat. We're getting closer. We 6 people away still. 6 people away from 73. We appreciate it. And Ryan wants to know, he had the questions before. I never had really many questions because I didn't do anything to this person. So I didn't know, why these people made these pages about me. But pages just started going up about me for some reason. And I never understood why. And then I don't understand how people can sit and listen to a man since October for sure. This man has made a video about me every single day, pretty much saying the same thing. Just anything comes to his mind, he says it. And nobody questioned him as to what could I have done that would merit a person to talk about my clothes and under my clothes so badly. Nobody seemed to think to ask that question. And I think that that's sad. And Phyllis want to know what you're going to do when they come for you. Bad boy. Well, what you going to do? What you going to do when they come for you? Oh, you just will not answer the door. Yeah, that's the way he does it. We can talk about everything and everyone else. What's wrong with my question? D Troop says, Toothless Tiger, you're like the people I listened to growing up. I love getting knowledge to grow and to pass down to youngsters. Yeah, I don't think these people care about growth or their youngsters, but we do need to care about the children. We all claim, that the children, everybody says the children are our future. And they tell us to teach them well and let them see the way. Show them all the beauty that's inside. Give them a piece of pride. And you're supposed to let the children laughter remind you of how it used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. But you should be the hero for your babies. You should be. Women said, think about what you're doing to children because they do grow up and remember. And revenge can be monster. You never know who may help you someday. And you really don't. You really don't. And as D Truth said, we need to pass down good things. And Ryan is so true. The knowledge ain't stopped. These just live specimens. And he said these punks are just live specimens. Greetings, Trinity. Your children will turn on you because I don't see you imparting nothing into the children but chaos. Nothing but chaos. And Briette says, I love Toothless voice, Wilma. She's an amazing narrator. Sometimes I feel they jealous of Toothless. They do not have the ability to finesse. And like I always say, the capability to calm the storm. Thank you, Bree. I love it in people. Thank you so much, Bree. Hi, Billy. Glad you're here. Everybody be sure and hit the like button. We have 79 people, and now we're up to 70 likes. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Yeah, but I try to share with you all the things that I know. I don't know everything. I know a little bit about a lot of things, but I try to share what my life experience has been like. And it has not been easy, but it has not been like some. Some people have some real traumatic stories, and your heart goes out to them. And we all make choices and decisions. And some of us make good choices and decisions, and some of us make bad ones. And this guy, the one that goes by Skinny and Dadan, he makes a lot of bad decisions. And then he comes back and play the role that he really cares and he feels bad about the bad decisions that he made. But he really doesn't, because he has a history. If you just look at his history, and that's what, psychiatrists, psychologists, I'm neither one of those, but that's what they look at. They look at patterns. And that's how they can, come up with a MO, a person's mode of apparatus, operandi, whatever the word is. Look it up. Google it. I can mess up a word every now and then. Not often, but I will mess up a word. It's a motive and what makes them tick. This man has degraded so many women, and he's 49 years old, and the women that he's degraded is between the ages of 27, because Sky was 27 when he started on her, up to 64. And a strong emphasis on the ones between, I would say, 50 and 64. He's put a lot of hatred, a lot of bad talk, a lot of craziness. And these women did everything they could to fight back, the bully. And a lot of us witnessed this, and we sat idly by and witnessed it. Didn't mean we participated in it, but we may as well have, because we were there. Some of us left out when the craziness started, but some of us stayed. Just like the people are doing now. It's very obvious that he has a group that's been with him for a long time. That's those cult gang members, the ones that's forever there. And they love bragging on that they've stayed with him and been with him while he's terrorized these, what we call YouTube streets, where he's disrupted the lives of women to the point that they could almost not function, and their lives have not returned to them the same. And he's misused and abused the power that was given to him, because he had the power to influence, and influence in the right way. But he chose not to. If any online simps, woman beaters, fake social workers, or niggas living with a mama are watching, please hit the like button. Please. If I watched y'all, I'd do it for you all. Do it for me. One of Skinny's great lines is, whether you like them or not, hit the like button. Of course, he said he never subscribed to me, so I damn sure know he ain't hitting no like button over here. Bree, do not kiss their ass. Remember, Jesus was betrayed by a kiss. Watch out for the kiss. The kiss. It's all in the kiss. Watch out. Watch out. And it amazes me how they hate everything about Toothless, they say, but Skinny memorized everything I say. I think while he's at home dodging the people, he's up studying my lines. I really do. He's up studying my lines. And Skinny, I know you're reading. Well, maybe it has to be interpreted for you. And Bree, she is an excellent storyteller with a far-reaching audience. She really does have star quality. I've told her this from the very beginning, and her range is off the charts. Thank you so much, Tariq. I appreciate you. I just received a super chat and a cash app. So let me thank everybody.
Your face. Just to remove the excess water. Now she's coming
This
out.
is how you do it. Thank you. Let me take you back to my elementary school days. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. People. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. People. I didn't do anything to these people, but I'm being bullied anyway. We will stop the bullying, and it starts with me. My new hashtag, not me. Do. If you're funny, he's into it. Ride his pony, his saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. He's just a maintenance man looking for an apartment with a running toilet, stopped up sink, and a leaky tub. The things he will fix for you when you get your tickets. Boy, if you break him off, he promised that you won't want to get off. If you're funny, he's into it. Ride his pony, his saddle's waiting, come and jump on it. Ride it, saddles, come and jump on it. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. Your hooves are one in a million. They run on and on and on. The ground gives them a really good feeling all day long. Hustling over you don't know what you do to me. Prancing in the parade or the Kentucky Derby. We can't wait to see you running out that gate. You're going to finish this race in third place. Your hooves are one in a million. They run on and on and on. The ground gives them a really good feeling all day long. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. 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 What's inside my groove? Zoom, 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 zoom. Just as long as it makes you move. You can call it what you want to. Whatever feels right. You can call it what you want to. As long as it makes you dance all night. You can call it what you want. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You can call it what you want. What is this groove that makes Tiger move? Some people call it funk. The music that I sing has no name. Call it whatever you want. So you can call it what you want. I call it parodies to help me keep my sanity while I'm going through this bullying, harassing, and stalking on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. This is Toothless Tiger. Goodbye. Yes, yes, yes. I tell y'all, these songs really help me, and I do that all the time. Anytime I'm talking, that's truly me. I just make up songs all day, you know. Essatar. Oh, my foreigner, Essatar. I don't know how you got to be a foreigner and you've been in the United States most of your life. Oh, my people. When will they learn? I really wish they would listen to my lesson on jurisdiction and they will understand that a foreigner is one person from one state and one person from another state. We're foreign to each other. We are foreign to each other. Why? Because each state has its own constitution. And no state, according to the U.S. Constitution, no state has to honor the laws of another state. Once we start speaking in knowledge and not in folklore and belief systems, We need to speak in knowledge. Knowledge is power. Like the knowledge of Skinny, who has a channel with 55,000 people on it. And he's losing money, thousands, I'm told, by wrestling with the woman with 1,400 people. And I want to thank all of the new subscribers because I actually have, up until today, I had 1,450. My people fluctuate back and forth. They don't know if they want to stay with me or not, and that's okay. I have a consistent amount of people. I think they could be flagging too, as that's what they do. They flag me constantly. There was a time I never got flags, but you become a enemy of Skinny's, you will get flagged. They will try to take down your channel, and he has someone that can fix his flags. So I tell them, flag away, flag away. It's nothing I can do about them. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So have your way. The flag flies at full staff at my house. So flag away. Do what you must do. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Oh, yeah, that's what that young man said. I talked about his wife. I ain't said nothing about that man's wife. Maybe I did say that I believe she's with him out of fear. But I don't think that's talking about her. But maybe to him, because I said something, I don't know. Have we heard my first song? Let me take you back to my elementary school days. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. People. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. People. I didn't do anything to these people. But I'm being bullied anyway. We will stop the bullying. And it starts with me. My new hashtag, not me. Boy, Ryan, you and these damn avatars is about to drive me crazy. Okay, Anicia, let me let you hear the song. I can't resist. Anybody that loves my music, I can't resist. I hope I'm not running nobody away, but if you gotta go, go. But this shit here keeps me alive and keeps me sane. So y'all can truly be angry. Tangled-eyed girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Promise will never trade you for another girl. Tangled-eyed girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Tangled-eyed girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Brown skin girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Brown skin girl, your tender eyes makes me wanna hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Brown skin lady, where your husband at? When he woke up, you were typing in that chat. He sat up so he could think. Next thing he knew, you were taking skinny link. He left home to be with his side piece. He left home to be with his side piece. He said, baby, this ain't right. I'm gonna leave and go back home tonight. It was about 4 a.m. when he grabbed a handle. He walked right in and you were on a panel. He left home to be with his side piece. He left home to be with his side piece. Okay. He left home to be with his side piece. Skinny or Charles in charge. Ask for forgiveness. God can wash you clean. You can stop the madness. Thank you, D-Truth. D-Truth gave me the YouTube Grammy Award. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's it. You know, one thing I know about us as a people, hopefully we'll just start, visiting people and looking at people, because really we do find some humor and some knowledge, maybe a little comfort in what we're talking about. It's not enough to just go to people because y'all have the same enemy today. Because as y'all can see in the YouTube world, the people that have enemies today, you may call yourself supporting somebody, and if they have someone that they dislike and you try to dislike that person with them, you will find yourself alone. A friend to everybody. This is a quote that Asatar always speaks. A friend to everybody is a friend to nobody. And I know he didn't make that quote up, but it really helps keep things in perspective. If all the people I'm getting are just people that hate one of the people that I tend to have an issue with, then I'm really not getting anything. And like I said, I really came on here to help uplift fallen humanity. I didn't come here to hurt anybody, to put anybody down, but I'm not going to allow anybody to hurt me and to put me down and to continue to threaten my family and put pictures up that they broke into my Facebook. They cloned my account. That has happened. And they took pictures off of it and posted them, and only Gotti would have a reason to take a picture of my ex-husband and then claim it was my other ex-husband and put it on there and talk with such disdain about me personally, because she's the one who knew me the most personal. And Skinny knows that because he sent the people to me. And when I look at all of the people that he sent to me, it's unbelievable. And I made an organization chart once, and I put my chart up, and they actually went to YouTube and did a privacy strike. And I actually removed the chart because everybody had seen it, but it was really amazing how they put a privacy strike on something that wasn't private. All the names that were on there were YouTube names. It was nobody's personal name. Okay, yes, sir. We'll do it. I was intending to turn that into a song by itself, but I ran out of time. So I got to do that because I cannot speed it up. So you got to listen to the whole thing. But my newest subscriber that I know by name has requested his song. And of course, we have to oblige our people. From the transcript of Straight Talk TV, 1901. I'll tell you like this right here, and this is hypothetical. You know, talking about I'm going to come do something to you. Have you ever thought about, like, you keep mentioning my wife's name, baby? If might be my wife that pull up on your ass and get beat, huh? If she did, she'd have every right to do it because you keep getting your fat ass on these goddamn videos, reaching in her name, bringing her, talking about shit you don't know, nothing about in reference to her and what she have enough of your fucking talking and catch your ass, me, fat ass. Maybe that's motherfucking me, fat ass somewhere and beat your something fat ass to the fucking ground. But you're going to say another woman beat your fucking ass. What you going to say then? You act like that shit won't be video documented of all of the motherfucking me that you've been saying about my wife as a fucking human being. Bitch, wonder all of that shit is. That's the best I could read it. But I just want to say, Stevie, please don't beat me. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Stevie, please don't beat me. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. So I imagine since you beat your pit bull, you're now going to sick the angry pit bull on me? I think not. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Stevie, please don't beat me. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. If you ain't gonna love me, please just leave me. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. So, Stevie, please don't beat me. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. If you ain't gonna love me, please just leave me. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Yeah, Bree, that's so true. Thank you, Roscoe. I'm sure some of these people would beg to differ, but I appreciate it. You know, I had to make this thing fun because these people are just atrocious. If y'all really knew the videos made by me every day, all day, and the panels that they hold, they really have ran out of stuff to say. But it's really just it's a bit much. Ed kind of like that strangle me. Well, and I don't know if you've ever heard this one, so let me go on and let the Texas Strangler go on out and bet you he's in love with the choke code. Known as a buster and a wrangler. He's in love with the choke code. Goes by the name of Texas Strangler. He's in love with the chokehold. He got his hand around her neck. He's in love with the chokehold. He said you ain't seen nothing yet. He's in love with the chokehold. That's my name, my car, my house. He's in love with the chokehold. I'm feeling scared as a church mouse. He's in love with the chokehold. Known as a buster and a wrangler. He's in love with the chokehold. Known as the Texas Strangler. Texas in the South. Louisiana in the South. Georgia in the South. Florida in the South. Everybody do the shark boy. Shark boy. Hey, shark boy. Shark boy. Everybody do the shark boy. Shark boy. Hey, shark boy. Shark boy. I said he's sitting on the beach and playing in the sand. The people want to swim and he's snapping at their hand. I said he's sitting on the beach. They're playing in the sand. The people trying to swim and he's snapping at their hand. Do the shark boy. Shark boy. Hey, shark boy. Shark boy. Everybody do the shark boy. Shark boy. Hey, shark boy. Shark boy. I said he's sitting on the beach and playing in the sand. The people trying to swim and he's snapping with their hands. I say he's playing on the beach and sitting in the sand. People trying to swim and he's snapping at their hands. Do the shark boy. Do, 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 do. If you're funny, he's into it. Ride his pony, his saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. He's just a maintenance man looking for an apartment with a running toilet, stopped up sink, and a leaky tub. The things he will fix for you when you get your tickets. Boy, if you break him off, he promised that you won't want to get off. If you're funny, he's into it. Ride his pony, his saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. Ride it. Saddles. Come and jump on it. I thought I'd go on and give y'all, a triple threat since it's the crew. I thought we'd listen to the crew. Let's see about old Southern Gotcha. You are a baby killer and your daughter, if it's true, that's the word on the street. I don't know. So now y'all going to say y'all going to sue me for something somebody else said. And they don't know. They're just wondering, guessing. Because you were consulted and you were in on the decision, you said. So sue us. It seems to be the going term. No wonder Yelling Girl can't empathize with you. She's willing to protect a coochie crook for some damn YouTube acceptance. That's wild. Yeah, I think this wrench deal has really magical powers, because that's kind of where the people kind of lose it when it has to do with the wrench. From what I'm understanding of the story, that story didn't, come out or be told or whatever until after the wrench was taken. So to me, I think it was really a play. And I really think that they really thought that I was going to be the one that told the story. Unfortunately, it sounds like to me, it's a whole lot of people know this story and was telling it before I ever spoke on it. And again, once people speak on something, then hell, I'm free to talk about it. And that's what I did. I don't know how I have to be the keeper, like these people, the gatekeeper, the keeper of anyone's secrets. But I was a loyal person. I was deemed disloyal, and then plots were plotted against me, and then now videos are being made about me and all of this other stuff. They have all the smoke for women, but not for real men. That is standing up against cyberbullying and domestic violence. And the standing up against cyberbullying and domestic violence, harassment, and stalking online, we're truly going to try to change some of these laws. But we need all the people to participate, even the ones that's over there being a part of it. But some of you guys I know are afraid and think that maybe you may be the next one in line. But I'm here to tell you this evening, you don't have to be guilty of anything with these people. One thing that I was guilty of and did not know it, and my brother brought it to my attention, these people are here for money, and they're willing to do anything for the money. And I was not a part of that game, and I could not be recruited apparently. And I understand they do recruiting in the Discord. And I visited the Discord once, but I did not like the atmosphere in the Discord. And so, of course, I left. Gotti runs the Discord just like she did Kwame's Rift. And like I said, if you listen to the names, Rift and Discord, those are denotative words. I'm sorry, connotative words. And connotative words are words with negative denotations. Denotative words are positive words. And these people don't believe in positivity. Only when you're hitting the Cash App to make the haters mad. And a lot of us don't get the haters mad money. And the reason Skinny was able to get people bought into that hit the Cash App to make the haters mad was because he was one that we all followed after the breakup with he and Kwame. And so our disdain for Kwame made us support Skinny. It was not based in his true talent or his true content, because from the time that we went over with Skinny, he was attacking women. And all of these women were fighting back. And they were all saying some of the worst things that you could say about humans. But what really disturbed me was when I saw from my own eyes that they really did put in the chat Queen Regina's address and her phone number, and really did tell guys to go by to have sex with her and multiple people. That's very disturbing. And then they're putting my little nephew up there. And I understand that these people are sick. But it's really, really stupid. And like this lady, you really need to stop this foolishness and putting false allegations on people for the rape is not cool. And you can also be taken to court also. But bitch, take me to court, because I ain't put no rape on nobody. So you do what you big enough to do. All y'all all of a sudden want to go to court. Take me to court. And then show where I said somebody was raped. Yeah, quit telling me what you want to say. If you're not coming here to support me, then fuck you and stay out of my chat. I'm sure you already blocked, but you can hear. It's amazing how these people want to come and defend these damn people, but they don't want to have shit to say about what these damn people are doing to me. And so you know that that's one of Skinny cronies, or I be crony. I don't know who it is. But I didn't say nobody was raped. And I damn sure ain't raped nobody. So you can tell that shit to somebody who said it or somebody who did it. But you don't have to tell that to me. Yeah, I didn't do it. I don't understand how you people, and again, I believe I was told one story, other people were told other stories, and I didn't tell the story. That's what I believe. And that's what they wanted me to do so that they can further say my credibility was shot. But I don't have a credibility problem. That's not my problem. Yeah, I don't have that issue. I didn't put no story out. I didn't make up no story. And the stuff that I'm saying happened, whether you believe it happened or not. I don't know what happened, but that shit you saying is just some shit to say. And Stevie, Briex wanted you to know, you didn't think Toothless will have a backup. Hey, Greaseball, but we're here for her. And we will stay prayed up over her and everyone here. You can't touch her, not you, Skinny, or whoever. And believe that. And putting my nephew up, and if you go find all of my family and put them up, that's y'all choice. But that just goes to show you that you people are willing to do anything and are willing to go anywhere to satisfy somebody who don't give a damn about any of you all. Because if you can turn against a person that was donating to you as regular as I was, never asked for a dime back, not one. All I did was support you. And you can turn against me, then you can turn on any of them. And those that have been with him this long are just as devious and dirty as he is. And that's a fact. That's not a thought. He has proven it. He has a pattern of mistreating and misusing people, and not just women. He did it to the young man, Unbreakable Kicks. And they made an agreement not to discuss it. And he's got to honor that agreement. Because if he doesn't honor that agreement, he'll find himself in trouble yet again. So that's the only reason. It's no such thing as he can't control himself. And that's the fallacy that people want to put out in the world, that Skinny is just Skinny and he can't control himself. Yeah, he can control himself. He's not talking about Unbreakable Kicks. He's not making that his content. He's not talking about how he filed bankruptcy so he didn't have to pay him. He's not talking about those things. So it's some things that he cannot talk about, that he won't talk about. He only talk about things he thinks he's free to talk about. Yeah, that's what he does. And then the tangle-eyed girl, she said that she don't have anybody supporting her but 20 East. It doesn't matter who support me. I have support. And I have a fan base that support me. They show up every week. And a lot of people see what's happening to me and they never type in the chat because of what's happening. And y'all sending these threatening things to my phone and sending porn to my phone, that means nothing. That's just more proof for the courts. And when you go and get those Google numbers, they can be traced. Y'all keep thinking that this is a game. This is not a game. And you're going to go to prison. Everything in this case started out between two people. Skinny calling me a child predator. The definition of a child predator is you must have been convicted of harming a child under the age of 18. I did not fit that category. I did not. That's slander. And then there's a ruining of reputation. He had the audacity to make a comment on somebody's chat about inhumane treatment. He had the audacity to talk about, we don't care about Rainey and her daughters. Say they put her address out there, but he put mine out there. He didn't give a damn about me, not my address. A 64-year-old. No, he want me beat down, he said. He wants Rashida to beat me in the head. I'm so glad that after you disrespected Rashida, that she didn't try to come back and be a part of the craziness. At least I hope she didn't. I hope she has her dignity and her respect, and she got the new job that she was seeking. I really hope that for her. Yeah, never mind, because she's like Tommy. She ain't got no damn job. If she got a job, she's going to lose it. She's not going to keep that job. You know, you people think that you all can just say and do anything, and I can't say anything. But if everybody can gossip about you damn people, then I can certainly say what they're saying. I don't understand how you think that you can. That's another problem we have. You can't stop me from exercising a right. And again, I ain't said nothing about what nobody did. I didn't, but I damn sure repeated what somebody said about what somebody did. I did that. How can a wrench change a person unless it's used to uplift their incompetence or lack of inner strength? Because outside of YouTube, they can't stand alone and are not acknowledged. And that's so very true. I would have to say that that's true, Bree. Because, and you know what? You can go to some of the biggest channels on YouTube. I'm talking about where people have millions of subscribers, and there's not a wrench in their check. So I think the wrench is a tool to use against us sheeple, us people that call themselves black, that are civilly dead in the eyes of the law. That's just another way for us to infight, to yield power over each other's head, to think that it gives us something, a false sense of security. That's what it is, a false sense of security. And Skinny, we know you won't answer the door. We know. We understand. It's okay. We know you're not going to do it. You're not that kind of person. Roscoe kind of like that TY song, so let me give it to him one more time. Do, 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 do. If you're funny, he's into it. Ride his pony, his saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. He's just a maintenance man looking for an apartment with a running toilet, stopped up sink, and a leaky tub. The things he will fix for you when you get your tickets. Boy, if you break him off, he promised that you won't want to get off. If you're funny, he's into it. Ride his pony, his saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. Ride it. Saddles. Come and jump on it. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. Your hooves are 1 in a million. They run on and on and on. The ground gives them a really good feeling all day long. Hustling over you, don't know what you do to me. Prancing in the parade or the Kentucky Derby. We can't wait to see you running out that gate. You're gonna finish this race in third place. Your hooves are 1 in 1,000,000. They run on and on and on. The ground gives them a really good feeling all day long. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. 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 I am telling you, I'm not going. Not me, Skinny. You're the worst man I'll ever know. There's no way I could ever go. No, 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 no way. Look at the fat woman with no teeth. No, 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 no way. I'm going without you. We're going to court together. And I hope you stay free. I'm going, and you going with me. Ooh, with me. You're going with me. Ooh, skinny. Ooh, skinny. Ooh, skinny. You're going to go with me. Yes, sir. You're going with me. We're going together. Yes, shout out to Rashida for standing up and talking back when Gotti tried to take over. Skinny let her up, and then Gotti wanted to put her down. And then Skinny is one of those dastardly people that says, I hate a nigga that know all your stuff, and then when you get mad, they talk about it. And y'all try to unveil everything you can. And then when you can't get next to me with me, you try to go for my family. You know, that's what cowards do. That's what you do. And they will knock again. He's not going to do that because he knows it's not fake. And unfortunately, or maybe it's fortunate, his people know it's not fake too. Because if they didn't believe that this was real, there is no way Super Classification would have said to him, is that the man who been trying to serve you the court papers? She didn't say the man that was trying to serve you the fake court papers. She said the man that's been trying to serve you the court papers. So they know it's true. It's very true. We're coming upon the third hour, and I'm going to get ready to close it down. We're going to see what happens. Skinny got on and told everybody the case is over, and so did the real truth. If in fact that I don't respond to the court by the 14th of February. So you guys just wait for the next step, which will be the 14th of February, and let's see what happens. Again, YouTube has been served, and Skinny is dodging. And we can't unsee what I showed tonight. And I'm sure some people may have made screenshots of that supernovification, horsification, super hooper, whatever she is. the one who's going to troll me until she get ready to stop, and all the people that's going to get their 1,000 people off me. Well, what you all need to realize, if you don't have content, once this is over, do know this. You're going to lose all of those people. You're going to have to continue to talk about me. And I heard you say that you have content, and I heard you copy a lot of what I talk about, and you have that right. This is America. We all use the same language. What really got me is when you said I copied you. Woman, I don't even know you. And no, I didn't copy you. Miss Easter, I was told you have fraud charges. I don't know if that's true or false. Possibly true, but I don't know that to be true. But you guys accuse me, and y'all all accuse me of that because y'all go along with that. And y'all all go along with everything that Skinny says. You all are truly members under a diabolical convict YouTube cult gang leader. That's what you guys are. Whether you admit it or not, that's what you are. That's what you are. And it's unfortunate. So, Skinny, you keep dodging. And boy, it was so funny when you came out to show that you pulled your car out to the street. When you walked out that door, them eyes shifted to the left and the right, and you looked around the corner of your house to see if anybody was out there. That was so funny. You are hilarious. But I want y'all to know, Tangled Out Lady, Tanae thought you were going to be next, but it turned out to be me. I'm going to put a thought out there. I think you're going to be next. I really do. And I just ask you to be prepared because it's fun when you're running with the crowd. It's not going to be so fun when you're trying to defend your honor and your family. And just like y'all see, Southern Gotcha and Skinny putting my little nephew out there. Y'all can't do it like you used to. You know, Random said it when he was here, how they used to put penises in little babies' mouths and stuff. Y'all can't do that. Y'all wouldn't dare do that. We saw what happened tonight, if that's true. But I guarantee you that what you all are doing is going to cost you all time more than money. It's unnecessary. All that Miss Good Guy and, trying not to say nothing, trying my best to stand on what I know to be true. Yeah, it doesn't work with you guys. And all of y'all talking about I should just let it go and walk away. It doesn't work like that. I have to live in this life. I can't run from home. I'm not going to run from home. Although y'all put my home up and try to send people to my home, I have nowhere else to go but home. And Texas Strangler, I do have a home. It's unfortunate for you that you don't. And therefore, you can put mine in jeopardy. And you're awfully worried about me staying in it and being here. And I don't understand that, but that's on you. Your wife, I really hate that you beat her or strangle her or y'all have a domestic problem, but I don't have anything to do with that. You brought that to the forefront when you doxed me, not I. I don't know anything about you, sir, but I did find out about you. Skinny loved to talk and say, I gave Amundo all the information. Unfortunately, for you, Skinny, that's a lie. Fortunately for me, I'm glad that, I didn't do that. I stand on what I do, and I stand for me. But Armando has resources that I don't have access to. And we all can get y'all criminal records and we can send off for them. So that's nothing that can't happen. You're criminals. No matter the crime. Misdemeanor. Y'all love to talk about misdemeanor versus a felony. It doesn't matter. It's a criminal record. And you earned it. Nobody gave it to you. You earned it. And so I'm going to play some of y'all favorite songs and take y'all on out. I appreciate everybody for coming. I appreciate the cash apps, the super chats, the acknowledgement. I appreciate my members. We haven't had a lot of time to spend together because I've been battling 30 individuals. But I think a lot of my members have been right there supporting me and assisting me in keeping my sanity while I have to fight these members. This is a lot to undertake, and it takes a lot out of us, but it's okay. I'm built for this. I have to do this. This is my purpose. I came here to help uplift fallen humanity, not to take anybody down. And these people are determined to break me and to take me down, but that won't happen. I've lived for 64 years, or at least 40 more. Will I get it? I don't know. They seem to want me dead tomorrow, and hopefully that doesn't happen. But if it does, it's well. It's well. They like to talk about my son and my love and relationship with my son, which they know nothing about. We have a beautiful one, and I'm grateful for the son that I was allowed to bring into this world. I'm very grateful. And I'm grateful for him. Travis Seals, like I said, I see you following my son and liking his pictures. I hope that you're just doing that because you're on Instagram, because I promise you, you don't want none of this. I'm trying to keep this civil and in the courts. And I don't know where you live. I don't know who you are. I know you look, crazy with those masks on and things. And I know you talk a lot of shit. And I know you say you've been around skinny the longest. So for that reason, I'm going to tell you, I hope that you're following my son just because you're following another person on YouTube. The person that sent me the text yesterday, I'm going to ask you to refrain from doing that in the future. The person, one or two, that sent me the little death threats, I'm going to ask you to refrain from that. You're not going to stop me from defending me. I don't give a damn what you do. Big fat ass Greg, the one who told me to just leave it alone and walk away, I'll never do that. And big head ass Chase, if me being talked about and laughed at is getting you guys more subscribers, I'm say my hats off to you. You have some low-lifted people, and they're just like you, like-minded, that would subscribe to you because y'all are laughing and talking about a woman that's done nothing to nobody but greeted them in a chat, and now all of a sudden she's the worst person in the world. I don't understand that, but it's not for me to understand. What I do know is I am who I say I am, and you guys continue to be who you are, and I'm going to take us out, and I'm going to play a little concert of my songs, and I'm going to start with my newest ones. Let's start with the hooves. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. Your hooves are one in a million. They run on and on and on. The ground gives them a really good feeling. all day long. Fussing over you don't know what you do to me. Prancing in the parade or the Kentucky Derby. We can't wait to see you running out that gate. You're gonna finish this race in third place. Your hooves are 1 in 1,000,000. They run on and on and on. The ground gives them a really good feeling all day long. Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova, Gallop Nova. 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 Do, 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 do. If you're funny, he's into it. Ride his pony, his saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. He's just a maintenance man looking for an apartment with a running toilet, stopped up sink, and a leaky tub. The things he will fix for you when you get your tickets. Boy, if you break him off, he promised that you won't want to get off. If you're funny, he's into it. Ride his pony, his saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. Ride it. Saddles. Come and jump on it. I am telling you, I'm not going. Not me, Skinny. You're the worst man I'll ever know. There's no way I could ever go. No way. Look at the fat woman with no teeth. No way. I'm going without you. We're going to court together. And I hope you stay free. I'm going, and you going with me. Ooh, with me. You're going with me. Ooh, skinny. Ooh, skinny. Ooh, skinny. You're going. You're gonna go with me. Brown skinned lady, where your husband at? When he woke up, you were typing in that chat. He sat up so he could think. Next thing he knew, you were taking Skinny Link. He left home to be with his side piece. He left home to be with his side piece. He said, baby, this ain't right. I'm gonna leave and go back home tonight. It was about 4 a.m. when he grabbed a handle. He walked right in and you were on a panel. He left home to be with his side piece. He left home to be with his side piece. from the transcript of Straight Talk TV, 1901. I'll tell you like this right here, and this is hypothetical. You know, talking about I'm going to come do something to you. Have you ever thought about, like, you keep mentioning my wife's name, baby? If might be my wife that pull up on your ass and get beat, huh? If she did, she'd have every right to do it because you keep getting your fat ass on these goddamn videos, reaching in her name, bringing her, talking about shit you don't know. Nothing about in reference to her and what she have enough of your fucking talking and catch your ass, me, fat ass. Maybe that's motherfucking me, fat ass somewhere and beat your something fat ass to the fucking ground. But you're going to say another woman beat your fucking ass. What you going to say then? You act like that shit won't be video documented of all of the motherfucking me that you've been saying about my wife as a fucking human being, bitch. Wonder all of that shit is. That's the best I could read it. But I just want to say, Stevie, please don't beat me. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Stevie, please don't beat me. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. So I imagine since you beat your pit bull, you're now going to sick the angry pit bull on me? I think not. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Don't strangle me, Stevie. Tangled-eyed girl, your tender eyes makes me want to hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Tangled-eyed girl, your tender eyes makes me want to hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Tangled-eyed girl, your tender eyes makes me want to hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Brown skin girl, your tender eyes makes me want to hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. Brown skin girl, your tender eyes makes me want to hurl. It's your forehead against the world. Kwame will never trade you for another girl. He's in love with the chokehold, known as a buster and a wrangler. He's in love with the chokehold, goes by the name of Texas Strangler. He's in love with the chokehold. He got his hand around her neck. He's in love with the chokehold. He said you ain't seen nothing yet. He's in love with the chokehold. That's my name, my car, my house. He's in love with the chokehold. I'm feeling scared as a church mouse. He's in love with the chokehold, known as a buster and a wrangler. He's in love with the chokehold, known as the Texas Strangler. So now we've been reduced to voodoo dolls. I think that's awful. But who am I? So this is what I did, sir. Do 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 do. I told the witch doctor I'm tired of you bullying me. Do 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 do. I told the witch doctor I'm me in 2003. Do do. I told the witch doctor you need to leave me be. And the witch doctor told me this is how you must be free. You go ooh ah, bing ting, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Toot toot, wah wah wah, ding like a ling ding. So every time you pacemaker blast, I send it back to you 100-fold. I don't believe in that stuff, and neither should you. But do what you do, and just remember, ooh ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Texas in the South, Louisiana in the South, Georgia in the South, Florida in the South. Everybody do the shark boy, shark boy. Hey, shark boy, shark boy. Everybody do the shark boy, shark boy. Hey, shark boy, shark boy. I said he's sitting on the beach and playing in the sand. The people want to swim and he's snapping at their hand. I said he's sitting on the beach, they playing in the sand. The people trying to swim and he's snapping at their hand. Do the shark boy, shark boy. Hey, shark boy, shark boy. Everybody do the shark boy, shark boy. Hey, shark boy, shark boy. I said he's sitting on the beach and playing in the sand. The people trying to swim and he's snapping at their hands. I said he's playing on the beach and sitting in the sand. People trying to swim and he's snapping at their hand. Do the shark boy. Hey. Let me take you back to my elementary school days. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. People. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. I didn't do nothing to these people. People. I didn't do anything to these people. But I'm being bullied anyway. We will stop the bullying. And it starts with me. My new hashtag, not me.
Your face. You got to remove the excess water. Now she's coming
This
out.
is how you do it. Thank you.
Greetings. Welcome to the Tiger's Den. This is the voice of Cheryl, and I am Toothless Tiger. If you would you please hit the like, share, subscribe button, and leave a comment. I greatly appreciate you.
zero tolerance for cyberbullying, stalking, or harassment, as they are a violation of YouTube's policies and community guidelines. If found guilty of any of the above-named offenses, you may be subject to immediate litigation. Thank you for being a part of something great as a guest, subscriber, and members in the Tiger's Den. Stay safe, healthy, and drink plenty of water. Good night.
Greetings. Welcome to the Tiger's Den. This is the voice of Cheryl, and I am Toothless Tiger. If you would you please hit the like, share, subscribe button, and leave a comment. I greatly appreciate you. Welcome to the Tiger's Den. This is the voice of Cheryl, and I am Toothless Tiger. If you would you please hit the like, share, subscribe button, and leave a comment. I greatly appreciate you.
There's a zero tolerance for cyberbullying, stalking, or harassment, as they are a violation of YouTube's policies and community guidelines. If found guilty of any of the above named offenses, you may be subject to immediate litigation. Thank you for being a part of something great as a guest, subscriber, and members in the Tiger's Den. Stay safe, healthy, and drink plenty of water. Good night.
Greetings. Welcome to the Tiger's Den. This is the voice of Cheryl, and I am Toothless Tiger. If you would you please hit the like, share, subscribe button, and leave a comment. I greatly appreciate you.
Content creator, production, and the chat, the following disclaimer is issued. There's a zero tolerance for cyberbullying, stalking, or harassment, as they are a violation of YouTube's policies and community guidelines. If found guilty of any of the above named offenses, you may be subject to immediate litigation. Thank you for being a part of something great as a guest, subscriber, and members in the Tiger's Den. Stay safe, healthy, and drink plenty of water. Good night.